All right. Oh, look out. We're starting already with problems. Give me that focus. Why you gotta be like that, camera? Hang on. There we go. There we go. There I am. Maybe I should. I just got a glimpse of myself, and I'm like, maybe the fuzzy version was better. Maybe some faces aren't meant for high def, but mine is. I'm a beautiful human being, and you're beautiful human beings for joining me because we are back once again for Rando Lando Thursday. We had a week or two off from Rando Lando Thursday because our previous game in Ireland with House Albino met with catastrophic disaster at the last stream. So we are going to start a new dynasty, and we're going to be even more Randolando than we were before, which is probably a recipe for disaster. But there we are. Also, last Thursday I was playing a lot of Watch Dogs Legion. I'm going to listen. I'm man enough to admit it. I got seduced by another game. If you're interested in Watch Dogs Legion, it is very good. And you can see more of it on my channel, Norm Can't Shoot, on Twitch or YouTube or Twitter or wherever. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for some Crusader Kings 3. Rando Lando style. All decisions are random. And this time, we are adding an extra twist. Now, last time, I decided I'm going to ease into the game. Okay, I'm going to ease into it by doing an Ireland playthrough. Ireland is like the tutorial level of Crusader Kings games. It's pretty simple. It's clear what you have to do. It's great. No problem. I had some success. I won't say I was completely unsuccessful, but I was really done in by the Rando Lando. So I decided to make it even more challenging this time for some reason. I'm going to pick my starting location completely randomly. Now let's go to the map. You don't want to see this. Let's go to the map. There we go. There's the man himself, back again, Rando Lando. We're starting with an 867 start, and I am going to hit the old Rando button down here. Oh, you can't see it actually because it's blocked off, but under here, right down here, there's a pick a random place, basically. And the only qualifier that I have is that I want it to be a county. I don't want to start as a king or I want to start bottom rung. But it could be anywhere at all. I mean, really, it could be Ireland again for all I know. I am notably terrible in this game for any unusual starts. So if you're like Raiders and Tribal, I'm terrible at Tribal. I haven't really played a ton of Crusader Kings 3 on anything but kind of standard, Irish or English starts. So, if I get into like West Francia where trying to get any kind of succession going or any kind of dynasty going is really difficult. So this is probably going to result in a quick and spectacular failure. But listen, that's the joy of Rando Lando. You don't know what it's going to be. Maybe it's going to be fantastic. Maybe it's going to be the greatest run I've ever been on. Maybe I'm going to learn a lot about the game and about history. And I'm going to grow as a person, and we are going to grow together as a community. And it's going to shine like a beacon to the rest of the world and heal all of the world's problems. Enemies will become friends. Cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria, but in a good way. And we will finally have world peace because I started this playthrough. Now, am I guaranteeing world peace from this playthrough? No. But I'm just saying there is an outside chance. So there you go. Okay. Okay, so now the tricky part. To click the random button and to see what happens. Oy, 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 oy. Okay. I know this is going to be bad. I know it's going to be tribal, or it's going to be... My guess, if I had to guess, based on my previous luck, I'm either going to be tribal, or I'm going to be stuck in Francia somewhere here, where I've always had a lot of difficulty getting kind of a foothold. That's my guess. But listen. Them's the breaks. You got to do what you got to do. If it implodes in the first half an hour, we'll just start again until we get it going. So here we go. Random character. What are we going to get? Again, it has to be a county level. So if we get a duke or if we get or a king or equivalent, we're going to roll again. All right? Fingers crossed. Here we go. Pray to whatever god you got. Silahara. Okay. What's the deal with Silahara? It looks like it's a duchy. We are part of this dude's kingdom, the Rashtrakuta kingdom. We are Shiavite, which is an organized Hindu faith. I don't know what this entails. I mean, I know what Hinduism is, but I don't know what this particular faith entails. And listen, as a Canadian, the fact that I am of a Kannada culture, I think that's a good sign. So let's start as Raja Asvasara of the Silahara dynasty. Now, we might rename this dynasty as we get going in the same way that we renamed the albino. We have an heir ready to go. I don't know if it's any good, but we shall see. All right, let's play it. Let's play it. So I guess the goal is going to be to take over India first, and then we'll just kind of work our way over. That's no problem. We're protected by some mountains here, which is nice. We can kind of tuck into here, but if we can get control over this little space, we're kind of well protected from attacks this way. We could be this right. This is defensively a very good position to be in. So, okay, this could work. This could work. Silahara. We are going to be of Panajali. I'm pronouncing all this wrong. My apologies to everyone from India in my stream. Okay, let's take a look at this guy, see what we got. Avasara, what's the deal? You're fickle, you're honest, you're wrathful. You're a tough soldier, you're an open terrain expert, and you're gallant. Okay, so we got some military action going on here. Again, that doesn't do me any good because I don't get to choose what my focus is going to be. It's going to be completely random. But let's take a look at my son. My son and heir, Aditya Varma. Trusting, patient, generous. Okay, so he's a good dude. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. And my grandson, also potentially a future leader. He is brave, zealous, and sadistic, and an intricate web weaver. Okay, so that could be an interesting... If we wind up playing as this kid, that could be some interesting times. Okay, all right, we can work with this. We're already married. We're like 63, so we're not long for this world, I think. I think it's going to be this guy's time pretty soon. But in the meantime, let's try and see what we got. Let's try and take a look at our religion. We do have to choose some things, but I just want to get a lay of the land here. So what's the deal with Shaivism? Monasticism. Courtiers can take the vows and become a monk. That's a good way to get rid of unwanted heirs, perhaps. Make temperate a virtue and gluttony a sin. Makes sense. We believe in reincarnation, so the county conversion resistance is +20. Children have a chance of being considered as the reincarnation of an ancestor, giving bonuses to piety and opinion. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. I like that. And I'm probably going to pronounce this right, but Puja? Rulers can host other characters as honored guests, spending piety in exchange for an increased opinion. Oh, that's a good way to kiss butt. Make generous a virtue and callousness a sin. All Shiavites piety for powerful vassal and council +3 per month. Okay, so we got to get some powerful vassals in there. And that'll help our piety. Okay. Male-dominated. Monogamous marriage. No bastards allowed. Divorce is always allowed, which is good. Marriage between extended family members are forbidden, but I don't do that anyway, so that's fine. All right. Okay, I like it. And then, of course, we have the Kannada culture, which is a good chunk, a fair chunk. We're right up against the Marathi, but we're not We're not some little rinky-dink culture. We've got some clout, as it were, which is good. That will help us. Taking a look specifically at the Thicana of Panaji. What's the deal? Their faith is not our faith, so we need to convert our own. That's not fantastic. Where's the du jour? Okay, so we got to get our neighbors here, basically. We got to get this guy and this guy on board. This guy's 295. I'm just comparing military. I got to get my military up because these two guys I need to take over are stronger than I. Okay, let's pick. Now, obviously, what we'd like to see is martial or perhaps diplomacy, because he also has a high diplomacy. What we absolutely don't want is intrigue, because he has a 0 intrigue, so that is not going to do well. So, as anybody who has watched enough Rando Lando knows, that's probably the one that we're going to get. But here's how Rando Lando works. We have all of our dice set up. There are 5 potential choices, so we're going to roll a d6. On a 6, we're going to roll again, and this is going to determine our fate. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I called it. I know how Rando Lando works. I know how this works. Okay, so despite having 0 intrigue, we are going to be intrigue focused. I guess that's one way to increase our intrigue. All right, what's going to be the actual lifestyle focus, though? Let's do a D3 on that one and see. We're going to be skullduggery focus, which at least gives us a +3 intrigue, so there is something to it. Select. Ugh. But we already, because we're old, we already have a whole bunch, and we've got the entire Gallant tree and most of the Overseer tree. So we've already got a whole bunch of military options available to us. So it's really not that bad. We're just dabbling. We're dabbling in intrigue at the end of our lives. Just, listen. I'd say midlife crisis, but he's 63. We're a little past midlife crisis at this point. So, all right, excellent. So, few Shurviers. Okay, I'm assuming this is like knights. And my grandson can marry. How old is my grandson? He's 16. Okay, so let's get him hooked up. It'd be nice to have a local ally would be really, really handy, but I also want to keep in mind I want to try and get some good traits. So let's see. Yeah, no, not fantastic. We're not getting a lot in terms of allies. Let's sort by alliance power, and that might help. Yeah, I mean, we're getting nothing, really. Nothing of use. What if we sorted by traits? Let's try and get a decent inheritable trait. Because we've got nothing going on right now, and it would be nice to have some kids with a little bit of oomph to them. Genetically, as it were. Hail is always good. We got some good stats going on up there. Yeah, I think hail might be our best bet. So this one here is depressed. So let's go for. We have. Yeah, I think. Stop doing that. Sorry. Let's go for this one here. She's got good stats. She's got hail. He's gonna lose some prestige, but that's fine. He's young. He's got time. He's got time. I don't know why she's naked. I apologize for that, everyone. Can I turn that off? I should probably turn that off. Hang on a second. Hang on. Game. Show graphic diseases and injuries. That's fine. There must be a way to do it. I have no idea what it is, so. Yeah, I don't know why I can't do that, or if I'm just completely missing something here. But just one last look through here in case I'm just dumb, because that's usually the... SSSAO, no. No, I have no idea. Game rules. Maybe it's in game rules. Let's take a look and see. I probably should take a look at all this stuff at some point, but I am not. Custom Kingdom. Hungarian character nudity. Here we go. Oh, I can't change it. I can't change it mid-game. Okay, well, listen. You'll all have to deal with it. It's not a big deal. I'll just have to remember to turn that off, I think, next time. Just in case people have an issue. Excellent. Faction created against somebody. Okay, that's great. I do have... Oh, against my liege. Okay, let's take a look at my council and see what's going on here. Okay, let's see how my wife is going to assist me. We will do this randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll roll the d6. And Rando Lando says patronage is how she's going to help. So that's fine. All right, we've got some decent counselors and some mediocre counselors, but that's fine. I want to try and get our religion fixed. We really should be of our own religion. I think that kind of just stands to reason. I don't think I have any claims. Okay, so I do have a duchy title. I wasn't sure about that because I wasn't sure about the Indian titles. I thought perhaps that might be the case, but it is a duchy title, so that's not exactly what I wanted, but it's only holding one county. It's one duchy, one county, so it's really not the end of the world from what I was going for. The point is I was going for is that I wanted to kind of come in. I want to start at the bottom, so I'm a little bit above the bottom, but that's fine. That's fine. Listen. Okay. Hang on, what is this? Grant Vassal. Okay, I'll check that in a second. I have noticed your interest in the arts of subterfuge, my lord. I might be able to help you learn even more. My daughter-in-law, Ramilla, smiles nonchalantly as she joins me in the gardens. She's renowned as anyone in with these set of skills can get, and I would like to deepen my knowledge of intrigue. All right, 2 options. What say you, Rando Lando? How we doing it? Lead the way. Ramilla becomes my mentor. To my vassal, I hoped it would not come to this, but I'm left with no other option. I must rescind your appointment as spymaster of Russia, effective immediately. How dare he? How dare he? I should be spymaster, despite the fact that I have basically 0 intrigue. All right, that kind of stands to reason. That kind of stands to reason. War declared on liege. To my liege, for too long I've suffered the indignities at the hands of that guy. I mean, put a shirt on, dude. I will not stand idly by while our liege abuses his loyal vassals. I urge you to join me in the fight to depose this tyrant. Signed, this guy. All right. Which side of this war do I go into? Only Rando Lando knows. D2. You will not stand alone. We are going to join the war of tyranny. Oh, that's probably not great. That is probably not great. But let's raise what little armies we have, and we'll try and help out with the fight. I'm going to try and hook up with these. Okay, these guys are forming together. Let's try and get over with these guys here. Oh no, we're getting our butts kicked. Get over there, guys. Get over the help. Oh no. Nope, that didn't work out well. And my grandson was taken prisoner. Oh, it's all going wrong right off the bat. See, this This is the problem, guys. This is the problem with Rando Lando. You don't know what's going to happen. Empty council position. I'm not worried about that right this second. We've got bigger fish to fry here, guys. Okay. Everybody's gathering up here. Let's do that. Guys, don't take off without me. Come on. We still got... We've got a decent number of troops here. If we can just get with this other group, if we can kind of merge all of our forces instead of just lunging headlong like crazy people into fights. That would work out well, but I don't really have much say in that, unfortunately. Yeah, this is poorly run in terms of whoever's leading this main army is not doing a great job. Oh, and they're sieging. They're sieging my own town. Look at this. Uh-oh, where's everybody going? Nobody's going anywhere. Okay. Why are we just chillaxing here? Why aren't we attacking anyone? Why aren't we going anywhere? Are you waiting for me to lead? Because I'll go down here if that'll lure you in. Oh, weird. Oh. Oh. I've been captured and detained against my will by Maharaja this guy. Well, listen. I've been imprisoned. I can try and escape from prison. Let's hold that thought. We'll hold that thought. He might just let us out in the aftermath of all this. Greetings, my modest vassal. I've decided to make this person my vassal. Okay, hey, if you want to be my vassal, who's this guy? Of Kanara. Where's Kanara? I'll take him if you want him to be my vassal. Okay, well, he wants to just give me some vassals even though I'm in prison. Well, I guess. To spend time separated from all the ones I love is a cruel punishment. I find myself seeking out any source of comfort and companionship I can find, but they are few. The only thing that gets me through the long days is my connection with Sunachandra. Alright, I made a friend in prison. Oh, game over. Well... well. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Exit to the menu. Well, this is the problem with full rando, guys. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So we'll just start again. That's all good. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we're going the right. I thought I pushed the wrong button there. Well, that blew up spectacularly. I mean, that's almost a record for me. I mean, that's just the epitome of failure. The pitfalls. Okay, let's try this again, and hopefully we'll get something with maybe a little better luck. Random character. Okay, the Count of Antwerp. Alright, okay. He is part of King of Lothrangia. I have an heir ready to go. I am compassionate, impatient, and paranoid. That's not a great... And our last name is Teesterbont. So are we going to play as the Teesterbonts? Yes, we are, because it looks like it meets my quality. He's just a county. He's just a count, so we should be good to go. All right, let's see if we have better luck. Let's see if we have better luck here. My heir is unmarried and I'm not married. Okay, so we can have a double wedding going on here. Let's take a look at the county itself though first. Hang on, where are we at? Let's look at the county of Antwerpen. It is the Duchy of Brabant, so we have to move kind of southwest down here. Excellent. Okay, let's take a look at me. So I am Midas touched and architect, so I've got, I'm doing pretty good on the stewardship. I would actually think my stewardship would be higher than that based on those stats, but that's fine. We're doing all right. And my unmarried son is deceitful, diligent, and generous. That's an odd thing, but he's also a good fighter, and he's also got decent stats in stewardship as well. So he's a quality, he's a workable heir. He's a Anfriedzun is Ensfried, and then my son is Hilduard. Enfriedzun is son of Ensfried. Okay. Again, my apologies to anyone from the Antwerp region who is cringing at my terrible pronunciation of probably proud Belgian names, but that's fine. Dutch names, rather, sorry. Okay, we need to marry him off, and we need to marry the son. I think this having the son have a better marriage is more important. So let's get him married off first. He actually already has a child as well, Lambert. Okay, all right. So he's already got an heir. We've got a good dynasty going here right now. We've already got 3 levels, so that gives us a little bit of. We can be a little more loosey-goosey with things. Let's see what we've got. Potential alliance with the County of Anjou. That would be handy. I mean, an alliance would be ideal if we want to try and take over Brabant and try and keep ourselves independent from either of the Francias. I mean, I don't know whether we're going to be able to, but it would be useful to try. Just taking a look to see if there is a better match or someone with some good stats. Quick is good, frail is not. Here we have Fecund and Hale. She's 26. She's a little old, but that might work for... that might be a good match for the father. Knock out a few more extra siblings there just for fun. Okay, what was her name? Brigida? Oh, maybe she won't marry me. Nope, she'll only marry the son by the looks of it. Okay, well... where'd she go? She's 26. My son is... how old is my son? He's 22. That's fine. And again, if she's got Fecund, she's going to be knocking out some more kids. So, and she's going to... some Hale kids, so... that could work. Okay. You're my daughter-in-law. Congratulations. Oh, we need to pick his lifestyle, of course. Now, again, stewardship is the obvious choice. Last time we learned that Rando Lando doesn't care what's the best choice. It cares what he wants to do. He's in charge. So let's roll to see which lifestyle we get. Learning lifestyle. Okay, at least he's got an 8 in learning. It's a third best trait. But that's all right. That's all right. We'll take it. He's already got a bunch of stuff unlocked here he's got the whole architect tree unlocked. So he's got some utility that way. So we're just branching out. What's going to be his focus? D3, a scholarship focus. So his learning is going to go up, development growth goes up. That's handy. That can give us an advantage. Okay, you know what? I'm happy with that. That's perfectly reasonable. But let's find you a wife. We need to find a wife. Ideally, someone with a decent alliance would be good. Like, again, this one, County Anjou. County Anjou is not as powerful as I had thought, although it's because they've got a kid. Yeah, I feel like... this one here might not be bad. They're not... let's see, where are they? don't need to super close up. Oh, they're way down there. Yeah, they're not very geographically close. I want someone ideally close and powerful that can just swoop in and help me if I need it. And I'm not having a ton of luck. I'm certainly not going to go with Meath. That's not going to help. This one has claims on all sorts of stuff, so maybe I'll just go with Bertha. Let's just do it. I get a whole whack of prestige from that. So, and again, like the kid is, you know, I mean, maybe I can take over the county of Anjou, in theory. I'll check out the. Okay, let's send that proposal. Let's get these married up, and then I'll take a look and see what my options are with regards to Anjou. Okay, there's a faction created, independence faction against the king. Okay, so we formed an alliance with Anjou. What is... The primary heir is Robert Cabot. Who is this kid? Where's my wife? There's my wife. He's already a duke, He's already a count. So we've got this kid here. So if that kid was bumped off accidentally, then it would go to Ivesa, I'm guessing. Let me take a look. No, I'd be next in line. So, okay. So immediately what we're going to do is we're going to murder this innocent little baby. I think that's what we're going to try to do if it'll let me. Oh, it's not great. I gain 120 stress because I'm compassionate. Oh, I'm not good at killing. Oh, that's right. Oh, I don't want to put myself critical immediately right off the bat. Let's just see how that shakes out. Let's just see how that shakes out. We don't need to take over Anjou right now, but it's good to know at least we've got our foot in the door. Our foot in the door in Anjou. I'll take it. Let's take a look at our council and see what's the deal there. How are you going to assist me, Countess Bertha? We have 6 options. And they are going with court intrigue, which we didn't particularly need, but that's fine. We are Catholic, I'm assuming. Yeah, Catholic, and we're Dutch. So that's fine. Let's see. The Count of Brabant holds everything else that I need, really. I can try to... Well, that's actually larger than I thought it was going to be, actually. So that works. That's okay. I don't know that I would be able to move out, so maybe I'll just... Okay, I'm a direct liege, though, right? Hang on, sorry. Bear with me. I'm just talking this out through... I'm just talking it out in my brain here. So Antwerp is a... directly under the king. So this guy is a separate guy. Okay, so I can't get that right now. He's too powerful. But if I could maybe try and pick off, you know, like an Aachen or a liege would be ideal. Let's try and see if I can't maybe get a claim on in here somewhere in liege. We'll try that. Promote the Dutch culture in Antwerp. Happy about that. Okay, and is everybody in here married? Or no, you need a spouse. Let's throw a spouse your way. I'm not super concerned one way or the other, so let's just give you whoever. Congratulations, you're married. Congratulations, you're married. Kudos on your upcoming nuptials. Okay, we got some married in people. What do we have for issues? Too few knights. I'm not endorsed by my bishop, so let's butter up the bishop. I do like his cool cloak with the The Jesus cloak. That's pretty awesome, actually. Achoo! Oh, excuse me. Now, I can declare war on King Charles II of France, or West Francia. I think that's very likely a bad idea. Right? I think that's probably a poor idea at this stage to do. Wedding celebration. With my marriage to Countess Bertha, the realm expects us to throw a suitably extravagant wedding celebration. It's within my rights to collect a royal aid duty as part of this, but some may consider it tasteless to levy an extra tax during a time of jubilation. What say you, Rando Lando? What are we going to do? You know what? Keep your cash. Just everybody talk about how amazing I am. Okay. A creeping suspicion. My cold-hearted suffragan bishop, Guji, is up to something. I know it. Why else would he skulk about so, giving me these odd looks? And my things are not where I left them. He's been in my chambers. Brah, it's not cool. He smiles so sweetly, but I know what lurks beneath. I mean, I am paranoid, right? So, right? I'm paranoid, aren't I? Yeah, okay. Okay, we have 3 options. What are we gonna have? How are we gonna respond to this? What's going on here, Guji? Tell me the truth. 43% chance he tells me the truth, and a 56% chance that he's insulted. The guards keep a respectable distance to Guji, but they are ready to seize him at a moment's notice. He seems well aware, and there's an unusual tension in his shoulders. Ooh, this is gonna turn into a sexy massage. Why have you summoned me, my liege? Do you have something to ask me? The accusation spills from my mouth like venom, but when I see the look on Guji's face, doubt besets me. That's not guilt, but anger. How dare you accuse me thusly, after everything I've done for you? Alright, how are we going to respond to that, Rando Lando? You may leave. That's good. I could have apologized or thrown him in the dungeon. This is probably the best way. So he's just a little mad, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, that's not helping him endorse us, but what are you gonna do? Stone of glass. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters in the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist on writing such small symbols? I squint and try. Listen, I feel you guys. I feel you. These bad boys are not working as well as they did at the start of this COVID lockdown. I need to get me to an eye doctor. Nothing short of a miracle with the aid of stone and glass. Even old men struggling with bad eyesight could read with ease. Alright, we have 3 options. Rando Lando says, Guji, I require your assistance. Guji gets a weak hook on me. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But listen, man, that's the will of Rando Lando. What can I do? All right, Countess Bertha is pregnant. Good job, Bertha. Catholicism. We got a sinful bishop. What a shocker in the Catholic Church. Unprecedented. Greetings, Count Ansfried of Antwerpen. I have been corresponding with your Chancellor Hilduard, and it has been a shameful diplomatic display. You are not the man I thought you were. Ooh, that didn't work well. The Count of Zealand doesn't like me. I'd be more... Oh, there's Zealand, right? Oh, he's right. He's my neighbor. Not great. Not great. Far from home, a stranger is brought before me. He has been waiting outside the castle gates for a week, my liege. My guard informs me. The man bows deeply. My name is Andre. Your Highness, I've traveled far and wide and seen many things. My family and I are weary of the road. If you allow us to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you and be your loyal servant. Are you any good? He's a good soldier. He's from Slovakia. Okay, alright, well, let's see what we say. D3. We have no room. And I gain stress because I'm compassionate. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, you're gone, dude. So saith Lorando. So saith Lando. All right. I have a daughter. Sane? Let's do a good Catholic name so I can have names that I can pronounce. Marine, I can pronounce that. Plus, it's another opportunity to do something random. So, always a bonus. I believe that the latest development post for this game said that they're coming up with the creator, the leader creator, like the character creator. You know what I'm talking about. I forget what it's called. I'm totally blanking, but you know what I'm talking about. I can make my own leader. That would be ideal for a Rando Lando playthrough. Just a random location and a random leader. We will definitely do that, maybe for the next run. But hopefully we can get things going in Holland here. Alright, what's going on here? Okay, my liege is in a war, but that I don't care about, so that's fine. Knock yourself out, buddy. Are there any special things I can do? I can restore the Holy Roman Empire. I think we got to work up to that a little bit. I'm not going to invite knights or convert to the local culture. I'm not going to go on a pilgrimage. I'm not going to call a hunt or search for a position yet. We'll just leave all that for now. We're fine. We're flat broke, so we can't really do any building or anything. So, to the gracious Count Ensfried, my name is Emma, and I'm a trained physician specializing in issues of fertility. Perhaps my discreet counsel will be a benefit to my lord. I'd be honored to serve for a nominal fee. Okay. D3, I could use your help, and we pay 50. Ooh, that's all of our cash. All of our cash. And she becomes our court physician. And she's deceitful. Listen. I wanted to give my new physician time to settle in, but mere hours after her arrival, Emma bursts into my office with a great case in tow. She heaves it on top of my desk with an unsettling clank. You and your wife have several options, my lord. There are tinctures, which are tried and true, but I also have some experimental treatments under development. Rando Lando, what do you say? The future at the realm is at stake. I'll try anything. 50% we get an amazing fertility treatment. 39% something unexpected might happen. Ooh, I don't like that. 10% I get the botched fertility treatment. Alright, let's see what happens. Milk gives life, so we must go, we must go to its source. The cooks will make stewed cow's udder for the both of you. Eat nothing else for a week. Oh, that's gonna be a rough week. And you are sure to be rewarded. It was a long week, yeah, no doubt. Even though the treatment itself was less than pleasant, Emma is very positive about the results, and I feel excellent. She tells us to be patient, but I think we can expect a new family member soon, and we got amazing fertility, so we are up 30% fertility. Excellent. Excellent. We'll be knocking out kids left, right, and center. Beautiful. How's my son doing? Is he knocking out any more grandkids? Oh, we got grandkids aplenty now. In addition to Lambert, we've got Ludwig. I guess that's like Ludwig? A question of loyalty. My wife, Countess Bertha, is with child and I should be overjoyed. However, she's been acting strange and I cannot shake the feeling something is wrong. Am I really the father as she claims? Or has she betrayed our marriage? Harlot! What say you, Rando Lando? How do we feel about it? I must be the father, surely. But I gain stress because I'm impatient and paranoid. So now I'm going into critical stress. I'm overwhelmed by stress. Guilt and shame must have been plaguing me as of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings, these dark thoughts distract me from my responsibilities and keep me awake at night. I feel like I must do something to put an end to this mental anguish. But what could possibly help? I don't know, Rando Lando. What could possibly help? Couple of drinks. I gain the trait drunkard. Oh, that's not great at all. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's got that WC Fields filter going. Oh. I unlocked a new lifestyle perk at least anyway. Okay, so which tree are we doing here? We are doing the second tree, scholarly tree, and then which branch are we doing? The first branch. We're doing pedagogy. Your wards can get additional skills and become your friends. Okay, that's handy. Handy. I mean, being a drunk, not handy, I will say, but Emma gained the trait Novice Physician. Okay, well, that's all right. Guji has been swayed a little bit. King Lothar is being attacked by Count Aldehard. I don't particularly care, if I'm being 100% honest. I got my own thing going on right now. Okay, we have another son. Average kid. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's give him a good Catholic name so I don't have to say Guij. This guy. Let's see. Luke. Much easier. Much better. Luke. Alright, so we've got the heir, we've got the spare. Cradled by sickness, all babies cry, but with little Luke there's no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to ease my worries, but her furrowed brow makes everything worse. Your son is not gaining weight as he should. We will take good care of him, my lord, but in the end, his life is in God's hands. All right, so we'll see if Luke makes it. Hopefully so. Okay, we still got the two sons there. We got an heir and spare across 2 levels. What is this going on here? Oh, we're being raided. Well, they're not in my territory. They're up here. I don't care. Raid away up there. Nobody's here. Okay, we're in a war for someone's claim on the Kingdom of Italy. Bertha's pregnant again. Very good. There's not much that I can do right now. I've got no military strength. I've got no claims. I mean, I got no money because I spent it all on the court physician. So Sparks, yeah, I know. I'm a glutton for punishment. I am an absolute glutton for punishment. You know, this time I went full random. I random select who my guy was, even who I'm playing as, and it's not a powerful position. I'm stuck up here with this little do nothing. Okay, we gotta claim at least. Oh, I forgot. I should have denied that because I have no money. Okay, more kids. Pretty boring. Let's give you a name that I can pronounce. Dorothy. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, so, I mean, there's nothing much else for me to do. I've got that... I have a claim now, but I can't push it. I've only got 110 military strength, and I've got no money. I'm negative money, so I can't build it up any. Can I borrow money from the Head of Faith? Let's do that. I don't really care if he has a low opinion of me. Give me that cash, Pope! Thank you. Okay. We're in the black. We're okay. Yeah, I'm kind of right now... I'm a little bit up a creek. I can't really do anything until I get going. So... This one... And this is, again, this is the advantage of Ireland. Ireland, you can kind of come out of the gate swinging. You know what I mean? You can really kind of get a good... It's a good kind of beginner start. Ireland. It's a nice, easy start. These ones here, not so much. But at least it didn't get tribal. Tribal, I am the worst tribal player in the history of Crusader Kings. I think that's probably not much of an exaggeration. So I am thankful that I didn't get that. Okay, a new translation. More than anything, my quest to be a learned man is teaching me how much yet I do not yet know. What more, there must be so much knowledge that has been lost to the ages as books fall apart or languages are forgotten. Perhaps I could contribute by making a new translation of one of the classic works, although what would I even translate? I mean, 50 Shades? Right? That'd be a good one. Okay, well, let's see what Randolando says we're going to translate. We are going to translate the medical insights of Hippocrates' treatises. I gain +1 learning, and I might get another perk. All right. That's a good call. Catholicism's doing well. Good. There's that perk. Beautiful. All right, Randolando, what tree are we doing? We are doing the middle tree again. And which branch? The first branch. So now we're open-minded. Ignore negative culture opinion. Different culture opinion, +15. All right, listen, hey. It's all good. I'm an open-minded drunk. A new translation. I'm having the notes for my translation of the treatises of Hippocrates read back to me when, my lord, please forgive me, but did you fall asleep? Heavens above, this classic is a piece of absolute drivel. Yeah, you know what? I get that way with books sometimes too. What say you, Randolando? How are we gonna deal with this? I need a break from all this. Translation quality remains unchanged, but I lose some stress. Good. I need to lose some stress. What's my stress level at now? Yeah, I mean, it's not great. It's not ideal. Again, I'm a drunk, so that's not helping. Let's clear the old rando board there while I'm thinking of it. Yeah, I'm trying to think how I'm gonna... Okay. The specific phrase for the treatises of Hippocrates. That's hard. Treatises of Hippocrates. Treatises of Hippocrates. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. The specific phrase from the treatises of Hippocrates has been frustrating my translation efforts for days. I've even started muttering it to myself. Still struggling with that one, are you? My suffragan bishop hefts his weighty old tome. One simply needs to know where to look. All right. Randolando says, no games, just tell me what I'm looking for. I spend Gucci Gain's opinion. The quality improves a little bit. I spend a little bit of prestige, but I got lots of prestige, and I got nothing to do with it. Really. I mean, I got all this prestige and nothing to do with it. It's a bit of a waste. Okay, this is... My liege is losing at Independence War, but that's more of a him problem than a me problem right now. I find myself working on the translation of the treatises of Hippocrates for hours under the flickering light of a candle. Often I will barely notice time passing. My scribes remind me, however, my lord, it must be past midnight by now. Is it not time to rest? What say you, Randolando? Is it time to rest? No, we have to keep going until I feel done. Translation is going to improve. It's going to go faster. I gain lifestyle experience and more stress. That's exactly what I need. More stress. Good lord. All right, my liege. How'd my liege win that war? Oh, he won the other war. This one he's still losing, the Independence War. Okay, I got confused there for a second. Being raided. I'm not being raided. The constant effort to translate the treatises of Hippocrates is tiring. The relentless focus, understanding, and creativity required drains me, and I move ever closer to its completion. Randolando says, too, I must seclude myself from all of the distractions until this is done. So I gain prestige, and the translation improves. It's going to be a killer book. I can barely get drunk. I'm spending so much time on this. Okay, I'm not going to attack King Charles II. I can attack that guy, but he is, I believe, more powerful than I am. An excellent translation. My translation of the treatises of Hippocrates finally stands complete. My words rest on beautifully illuminated pages, all protected by a lavish cover. Very important. As befits the work's importance. The tome has taken pride... The tome has taken pride of place in my library, and every priest who reads it is mightily impressed by my efforts. Some are already speaking of making copies of their own. Totally nailed it. I gain accomplished translator. Look at that piety. Look at that prestige. Look at how much the clergy loves me. Oh, this is just great. Totally nailing life right now. All right, and we get another perk. Which tree? It is going to be the first tree, so we get anatomical studies. Court physician costs less to hire, and court physician treatments have better outcomes. That is very handy. Very handy because I do not want to be dead yet. The Dutch settlement and the installation of a new administration. Get out of here, pop-ups. The people of Antwerp have fully embraced the Dutch traditions. Good job. Okay, excellent. Gucci is not swayed, but Gucci already likes me. I can get out of that. Is there anybody else that needs swaying? I think everybody likes me. Come on, look at that. Look at that likable old drunk. Right? Everybody loves me. Look at this. Everybody loves me. Maybe I'll sway the liege. It's always a good idea to... Oh, 37. Yikes. Maybe not. Okay, now where was that? Bishop of Liege. What's their... Yeah, I mean, they're way more... It's similar to ours. How is it similar? Good lord. Growing strong. The weakness has plagued my son since birth is finally... Jesus, the kid's what, like 5? How old is he now? 3. Finally released his hold on him. Relief washes over me as I see Luke running around with other children. Good job, Luke. I forgot you were sick. That was going on so long. With so much in need of doing in so little time, I do not know how I would cope with it if I had not been for my loving wife, Bertha. She always helps me get out of those duties I least want to perform. Lose some stress from the lovely Bertha. Good job, Bertha. Let's get this dude working down here. Because if I am going to at some point attack him, I want to take both. Right? That only kind of stands to reason. Oh, it's because I'm allied to Anjou. That's why we're similar. So I do have some extra through my... Well, how's Anjou doing? This kid's growing up, so we're all right. Can I murder this kid yet? Where's the succession in Anjou? Brother-in-law is the heir, and then it goes to Bertha. Yeah, like, I mean, this kid, we'd like to get rid of this kid. We'd love to murderize you, but look at that, nothing. And again, I'm going to gain too much stress. I just can't do a murder scheme. I'm too nice. I'm too nice to murder. Too nice to murder. Only in a game like Crusader Kings could being too nice be a handicap to you, but such is life. Infante Roderico of Cantabria has announced the world to his... Okay, this is heresy. We're not going to accept a heresy. That doesn't... I don't do that one randomly, or else I'd have 50-50 chance. I'd be flipping religions every 2 seconds, so... We're not doing that. I could designate a guardian for Marine. Let's do that. The guardian, we have, let me see, 12 potential characters. We'll roll the d12. It's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Brigida is going to teach that kid. Beautiful. Mental break, another one. Oh no. Lately it feels like I'm constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. With all the hardships of my everyday life, it's all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? D3. What are we going to do? The old commandments will help me stay pure. I convert to charism. What? What? Wow. Okay. I mean, I lose stress. I lose, obviously, a whole bunch of... Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, well, I'm Jewish now. My sinful acts come at a cost. Yeah, I would say so. Okay, so... Alright, well, listen. Rando Lando clearly wants Judaism going. So once he's done this thing, we'll start converting to Judaism. See how that goes. Although I guess my kids aren't Jewish yet, so I'll have to see. I don't know. Count Bertha is pregnant. Does the whole family, like, do my sons and stuff, do they become Jewish, or are they still Catholics? Yeah, everybody's still Catholic. So it may not ultimately make too big of a difference, but we'll try. We'll try. As long as he's going, we're going to try and promote Judaism. That's what Rando wants. Okay, we have a lifestyle perk. Which tree? It is going to be tree 2. And which branch? The first branch. Apostate. Different faith opinions plus 15. Faith conversion cost minus 75. Hello. Hello. That was well... I mean, listen. The universe is aligning. Clearly, Rando Lando wants the Dutch people to be Jewish. Specifically, Karaite. Let's even see what this is. We didn't even look to see what it is. Communal identity, conversion speed in counties of my culture plus 50%. Promote culture speed in counties of my faith plus 50%. Conversion speed in counties of a different culture minus 50. Okay. Literalism may debate other lords of the realm at the cost of opinion to gain or lose piety. Makes the following traits virtues: astute intellectual, mastermind philosopher, and scholar. Okay. And halakha? Rulers with high learning may condemn their sinful vassals. The more sinful a vassal is, the less learning their ruler needs to condemn them. Condemned vassals seen as criminals can have their titles revoked. Ah. Okay. I mean, right now where it's just me in one county is not super useful, but you could see if you were a leader and you had a high learning, you could just be revoking titles from criminals all over the place. Okay, well, now we're not picking good Catholic names. We're picking good Karaite names. What are these names? Billa. Okay. Billa. Congratulations, Billa. All right, so once again, Rando Lando, throwing us for a loop. But you got to believe in the process, everybody. You got to believe in the process. I'm still waiting for this to get done, and then we're going to start converting people. My liege is losing another war. Oof, yeah, look, we're not doing fantastic. Okay. So now we have claims on both of these. This guy's got 570. I still don't think that we have enough to take this guy on. No, he's 6. We don't have any money. We're not ahead of them in strength, so we can't really do that. So let's get... But it's good to know that if we are able to kind of get up there a little bit, then we can maybe try and take this. That would be the ideal. Let's convert faith here. And we'll get this rolling. Let's get some Karaites up in here. Okay, neighboring rulers are fighting. Doesn't really interest me. Okay, more neighbors fighting. Again, sounds like a them problem, not a me problem. curious what these counties are like. City holding. Okay, well, they're better than mine. I got nothing going on, so that's something at least. So if I did wind up taking this, I'd probably switch my capital to one of these areas here. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's. Yeah, that conversion's going pretty fast for a conversion. Excellent. I mean, it's probably a terrible idea to try and create a Jewish enclave in the middle of an entirely Catholic part of Europe. But hey, what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? You got to live a little dangerously. Yeah, I got no cash. I mean, once I have, how am I doing for grandkids? Okay, still just the 2. That's fine. Once my daughter gets up a little bit older, I might be able to get another alliance. I don't want to ally her off quite yet because she's only 9. Let's not make it too weird. Once she gets up a couple more years, we will try to, because if we can get another ally, Guji's favor hook expired. Excellent. If we can get another ally in there, we might be able to get it up over the top and take these territories. And then once I've got these and this, then we might be able to take this, and then we're rolling. Now we're rolling. Now we got a nice big chunk, and we can try and work our way through the rest of the kingdom. But one step at a time. Oh, I haven't been doing this. I keep forgetting. Okay. We have 13 options, so we're going to roll a d20 and then re-roll. I'll deal with whatever you're going on over here in a second. Hang on. Teaching my kids. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Krita. You're not very good, but congratulations. You're now teaching my son, my grandson. And we have... This is my daughter again. We've got 13 again. 14's not going to do it. 7. So it's going to be Brigida. Congratulations. Now, what is yours? Sway religious convictions. I've gotten an idea in my attempts to align Guji to my interests. Perhaps I could argue that it's in the interest of all Catholics to support me rather than any other Karaite ruler. Okay, we have 2 options. Rando Lando says, I believe I can make a convincing argument. We got a 60% chance. All right, we'll try. Yep, I got it. Nailed it. My glory is widely known, as it should be. Who doesn't love the Teesterbonts? Got some taxes. That's good. All right, we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. I do have to watch though because I am a drunk and I am 57 years old. I don't want to just suddenly die and have to kind of readjust and refocus my strategies. So let's see. We have, which tree are we doing? We're doing the second tree. I can't do this one, so we're going to have to do this one. Scientific, cultural fascination progress plus 35%. Very good. I'm happy about that. I need to get an ally. Let me see if I can't. Let's see first of all if we can get a decent. Let's sort by alliance power. Oh wow, nothing. Bupkis is what we got. Okay, well, don't bother then. We can just hold out and wait. A claim on Antwerp. Lodewijk, Count Gilsbert of Brabant. Oh, he's trying to get a claim. He's trying to unite these guys because we're the last part of his de jure that he needs to claim us. Now, Brabant is very good. They have 6 of 7. Yeah, their strength is superior, so I need to get a... Oh, this is not good. Okay, they've been convinced. Excellent. Antwerp is now officially Karaite. Excellent. What do I do about Brabant? They're gonna declare war on me. I need to get an alliance. How come I can't get an alliance out of marrying off my daughter? What's the deal, man? Oh, it's because I'm Jewish. Oh, that's why. That's why. If I'd stayed Catholic, I could have got an alliance, and now I can't. Oh. Yep. Yep. I gotcha. I gotcha. I mean, she's Catholic. Can I marry her? I was gonna say, can I marry her to a Catholic? Will it allow me to? I don't think it will. Oh. Terrible, terrible. Well, I mean, it's not looking good. Brabant is gonna come and kick my butt. And then what am I gonna do? Okay, we have the Prince Bishop. I mean, the only option might be to... He's 57. Maybe I murder him? If I murder him and see if that makes... gets rid of his claim? Because he hasn't pressed it yet? That's what we might do. Okay, let's look at this first. I've come across a book describing how ancient Nazirs used trances and visions of ecstasy to commune with Ereboth. It seems a strange practice in our modern age, but perhaps there's something to be learned from them. What say you, Randolando? What do other texts say? Attempt to learn more about the practice through books. Okay. Let's see. Oops, sorry, knocked the mic. The more I dig into the ancient text, the more I discover. Could the mysterious practices of the ancient Nazirs predate even Judaism itself? I seem to have stumbled across something remarkable. Randolando says, perhaps I should experiment a little after all. Okay, well, let's see what's going on. First, let's... Oh, I can't murder. I'm too nice. I'm still too nice to murder. Why do I have to be compassionate? I can't take any more stress on. I'm already a drunk. I've already had all sorts of issues. What's my current stress level? You know what? I could take on some stress, maybe. Not that much stress. It'll definitely get more critical stress if I try and murder him. What would be the odds? Let me just see. If I can get decent odds, then maybe. But probably not. Yeah, 5%. It's not worth it. I just gotta hold out hope. I gotta hold out hope that I don't die. That he decides not to press that claim. I have some money, so I might have just enough to eke out a defense. That's really all I got going for me right now. Locked in a room, strange powders on a burning fire provided overpowering heat, smoke, and smells as I tried to feel the things that lie beyond the world of senses. I do not know how much time has passed before strange, indecipherable visions of light and pulsing sounds came to me. Was it my imagination? Or a glimpse of the divine? Is there even a way to tell? Alright, let's see. D2. Interesting. I'll record my findings for the future, and I take some lifestyle experience. Okay, that's all right. Oh, I'm living in perpetual fear of Brabant attacking. I really am. I really hope this holds up. Bertha, don't die, because I need this... He can die, because then I become... Oh, no, he's got an heir now. He's got the brother-in-law still an heir. Oh, he's in jail, too. Oof. Oh, man. If Anjou weakens, then they're going to attack Brabant. Because I'm not getting any more powerful here. Let's be honest. I don't even want to spend on some buildings to maybe try and, like, you know, get a castle or something like that to try and get it up, because I'm going to spend all... I need this cash. If they attack, it's my last chance. I mean, I'm done for. I might be able to get some mercenaries to stave them off, but that's it. Ugh, and then my liege is in 5 million different little side wars here, so he's not going to help me any. All right, it's wait and see. It's wait and see and hope. There's not much else to be done. I mean, at least the Teesterbont dynasty has lasted longer than my last dynasty that I played at the beginning of the stream, which lasted for about like a week game time. So we're already making positive progress overall. You giant army better not be coming to my territory. You keep on going. You just pass on through, boys. Pass on through. There you go. Get on a boat and get out of there. You'll knock yourselves out. I don't need this nonsense right now with my 200 troops. But I want to press this. It drives me crazy because I really want to press this claim because he's 60 now. If he dies, I lose both of these claims. I want to press them. But, oh, wait a second. Hold the phone? What? Hold the phone. Old One Eye is dead, and he's got a little kid, and now their military strength... Oh, well, this changes everything. Prince Bishop Frankon. No, but he's still... Okay, his military strength is still similar. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to... Yeah, because he's got the whole thing. This little kid is only this part. Oh, no, he just took it over. What am I looking at? Who is the little kid? Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm just dumb. See? All the time. Every time I'm confused about something, I'm always looking for an answer instead of assuming that I'm dumb. And there you go. The little kid is Brabant, which is good because that means they are way less powerful than I am, so they are not going to press that thing. He may not have even got the claim. Yeah, he doesn't even have that claim anymore. Okay, so screw that kid. Good. Okay, so now the question is, do I use my cash and my troops while I still have this alliance with Anjou, although Anjou has had his own problems going on right now. He's in jail, technically, so... But do I call in the troops? What can I get in terms of mercenaries? What's the deal with mercenaries? I mean, I don't have enough cash to get mercenaries. I don't. That's not going to work. Okay. Can I get men-at-arms? Is it worth bothering to get some bowmen? We'll get some bowmen. I just haven't got enough income coming in. But this will hopefully get me up a little bit. I need Anjou to sort themselves out, or I need this guy to have some kind of spectacular collapse where his power just decreases. It's a faction against my king. That's fine. I don't care about that right now. I'm doing small ball politics, not large politics. We're doing local politics here. Clear the boards there on the old Rando Lando machine. Yeah, I've got to press this claim. I'm getting antsy. I could die at any time. I really want to press it, but what am I at? 278, 2. Let's at least get up here. So I'm at 288. Anjou is getting worse. Okay, I've got a new lifestyle perk. Which tree is it going to be, Rando Lando? The third tree, so we're going to get Faithful. The clergy likes this a little more. Not super useful, but I'll take it. Yeah, Anjou is weakened now. Anjou isn't doing great. Is this still... Come on, guy. Get with the program here. Help me out. Yeah, he's still at 664. Their strength is too similar, and I haven't got enough. Let's see if I can get more troops now. Let me see. Let's do some pikemen? Armored footmen? Light footmen. Let's do some light footmen. Let's just get some numbers in there. I haven't got a lot of cash, so let's just get our numbers up a little bit and see if we can't make a blind push. Hope for the best. Cohen Malika is considered by many a paragon of Karaite virtue. His spotless conduct and tireless work as a scholar and preacher have helped reinvigorate the faith significantly over the last few years. All right, Karaism's fervor is increasing by 10. I mean... This is Catholic. This is all Catholic. All so much Catholic. All the Catholic. And then here we are, way down here. But that's okay. Everyone loves an underdog. I should probably try and convert my son. Do I have a hook? I have a hook. I can demand conversion. Should I get my son in on it? Let's make my son convert. Okay, that's good. Our alliance with Anjou expired, which means that did her brother die or did they lose it? Bertha's siblings. Okay, so the guy who was in charge, he died after being tortured to death. Okay, well, you know, hey, them's the breaks. This guy is now the Count of Anjou, and my wife is the heir. And this kid's 15, so he's going to start churning out kids anytime. So if we want to try and take Anjou for my wife, and then eventually for my son, then we need to murder him. So even though I'm going to gain stress and I've only got a 6% chance, I feel like I have to do it. I just don't have enough money to buy off the people to do it. Oh, I just don't think I can do it. I really don't. I can't do it. Maybe if he dies and my son comes in, then maybe I might be able to do it. Right? He might have a better shot. He's got a little bit more in terms of intrigue. I'm gonna have to. I really don't want to lose that. I don't want that kid to have kids, because then it's just more people I gotta kill to get my wife in there. I'd like to get my wife as the Countess of Anjou. Although, where is Anjou? I think it's a little out of the way from where it should, from where I kind of would ideally like it. Yeah, like it's way down here. Like that's really splitting up the, splitting things up. I mean, I'd like it from a power perspective, but from a practical perspective, it's a little out of the way. So we'll see. Right now, I want to press this. This is what I really, really want to press. I have 400, but now I've got no allies. Can I get an ally from marrying off my daughter yet? That's what I want to know. I've really screwed myself by... by changing to the Jewish faith. I mean, it wasn't my fault. It's Lando Rando's fault. But it's... I mean, there's no alliances for me. There's no alliances for me. And I just don't have the money to do much militarily. Right? Like, if I increase the size... Let's get some more bowmen. We'll get some more bowmen. I mean, I gotta try something. Military strength is similar. It's not going to be enough to take them. I need to have an ally. Alright. That's fine. He's not directly where I am. He's in the kingdom, but not where I am. I died. I knew it. I just could not... Oh, if Anjou... that made me so mad. Although I suppose I should have seen if I could have made an alliance with Anjou anyway, just based on familial. That was dumb of me. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, here we go. Count Ansfried of Antwerpen has left this world at 93 years old. He died of unknown causes. A conscientious man, he was renowned for his excellent skills as a steward and a ruler. How did he die? Oh, he drank himself to death. Okay. Count Hilduard ascends to the throne. Having mastered many skills, he's sure to be admired by his subjects. Well, let's see. We shall see about that. Here we have Count Hilduard. He is deceitful, he's diligent, he's generous, and he's a skilled technician and military engineer. We did manage to convert him to the Jewish faith before my father passed away. He does have a son who is 17 and unmarried, so we'll get him married up. That's great. He's not fantastic, but that's fine. I do have a spare. He is much better because he's Hale. He's got some decent stuff. He's 14, so he'll be married off pretty soon too. All right, let's take a look first at lifestyle choices. Now, obviously, again, martial would be the ideal. Stewardship also would be good, or intrigue would be handy as well. But it is not up to us. It is up to our Lord and Savior, Orlando Rando. What say you? 5. We are going with learning, our least... Oh, God, every time. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. We're gonna man. This is what happens when you leave it up to chance, guys. All right. Lifestyle focus, D3. It's going to be medicine focus. So we get a learning. We get a small health boost. Okay, I'll take a health boost. Nothing wrong with that. And we've already got a bunch of stuff here in the... Let's see what we got. County control increases, enemy occupant, fort levels +1, dread gain. Okay, so we've got some things going on. Mercenary hire rate -30. That's handy, actually. And the gold maintenance. That's perfect. So we have already got some military stuff in the tank. That's no problem. Let's get our son married off. Our son is Catholic. So let's see if we can't force the old conversion on him. I don't think I've got a hook on him. Do I? He'll accept anyway. I don't need a hook. Okay. I'll do that to all the kids, actually, but let's get him married off first. Well, let's let that register first in case it impacts who we're going to get him married off to. Let's see. Okay, we have some more interesting choices. We have less choices now. That's his mother. We can't have him married off there. Trying to see if this... Okay, we haven't got very many choices going on here. He's 17. I'm trying to find somebody... I mean, the closest in his age range is here at 28, which is much, much higher. I might just... I should have married him before I converted. That would have been the smart thing to do. Do I marry him off to this 28-year-old who's lazy and ambitious and brave? She's got decent stats. Do I marry off to this girl, or do I wait a little bit and see if something else happens somehow? Let's wait, because I'm going to demand... Let's try and demand a bunch of conversions. Right, let's demand a conversion from my other son. He'll accept it. Okay, good. What about my siblings? Yep. Not a problem. Okay, what about Luke? Demand conversion. Yep. Dorothy, demand conversion. Yep. Billa, I can't do anything about yet. Let's let all this register for a bit here. Okay, what about my court? Okay. Let's try and convert everybody. Everybody get converted. This guy's a guest, so he's not. I don't care about you. You're a guest. He's already Jewish. It's fine. Who else? Who else? Who else? Demand conversion. They'll do it. Okay. Demand conversion. Demand conversion. Demand conversion. Everybody's converting. I got no problems at all. Even people that don't like me are doing it. Oh no, she doesn't like me enough. She hates me too much. She won't convert, but that's fine. Guji will. Anybody else? That kid will, no problem. Okay, we're converting people like crazy. Technically now there should be people in court that we could be able to do this to. My wife is pregnant. Excellent. Empty council position. Okay, let's get some council going on. Here's my chancellor. I can recruit this guy. Or I can just put Guji in there. Let's just put Guji in there. He's fine. And I have no claims now, unfortunately. So let's start working on Brabant. That's what we really need. I need some claims down there. That's my du jour. Ideally, I'd like to get those territories first. We'll get to Liege eventually. It's fine. Okay, my son is still unmarried. We have not too many more options. We got a couple more options just because we converted all the people in our court. But I still don't think there's really a great option here. And we've got this 4-year-old. We can wait around for another 12 years. But I don't think that's necessarily the best way to use our time. Maybe I'll just get Falashina in there and see if we can just knock a few kids out there. I mean, it's a huge age difference, but, you know, we'll just, we got to do something. We got to do something. So let's do it. He's going to lose 100, but that's no big deal. Excellent. Okay, there's my daughter-in-law. Perfect. Everybody's happy. Happy, happy, happy. I'm not endorsed by my Cohen. Well, let's get that fixed. Let's sway him. Not great odds, but we'll give it a shot. And we can designate a guardian from my other son. We have 14 options. Good lord. Okay. 3. Good. I don't have to count too much. We're just going to do my son, Lambert. Beautiful. 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 Okay, so he's teaching his brother. That's nice. My liege hates me. That's fine. Okay, my half-sister can marry. So, again, we're not going to be able to get an alliance just because of the Jewish issue. So, let's just go for whomever. This guy's our guest. He's got decent stats. This guy's not got bad stats either. We'll knock him. Revive. Some good guys with good stats here. They're a little older, but they've got some good stats. Or we've got this kid here. He's my courier. He's 13. Yeah, let's try this kid here. Matrilineal. Okay, I'm gonna do that. All right, we have a daughter. Yolanda. Nothing special, but that's all right. We'll take it. We're gonna do random. Even though I can say Yolanda, we're gonna do Kara-right names. We gotta try and get Adina. I can say Adina too. That's perfect. We gotta promote the religion a little bit here over the culture. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we don't know who yet, someone is plotting to kill my lover, Crusader. Oh no. Twin trouble. Freaky Friday. What's going on? So basically, I am having an affair with my spy master, and she has discovered that someone is trying to kill her. Gee, I wonder who might want to kill my lover. My wife. We'll see. We shall see. A claim on Antwerp. All right, Count Gerolf of Zeeland. Everybody wants a piece of me, man. Everybody wants to absorb me. That's why I gotta stay strong. I gotta try and get that. Gotta get that money. Gotta get that military. Look at that piety way down. I converted all those people. I converted my whole court. Indiscretions. As Creda's belly grows, there could be no doubt she is with child. She has said nothing, but could this be the result of our carnal relations? Could be. What say you, Randolando? 2. I might never know, but I'll always wonder. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything about it. We'll see. I'm sure that won't shoot me in the foot later. Okay, we have a claim on Brabant. What's the state of Brabant right now? They had a little kid in charge before. He's obviously gone now. This guy, but their military is not fantastic, so I'm happy about that. That's good. In theory. Oh, Councillor Guji died. So, I don't want to recruit this guy. I really don't. God, dude, I really don't care. How much would it cost to recruit you? 10. He's not bad. You know what? I could give it to my son. Let's give it to my son. Get him doing something. See if we can get his prestige up a little bit, because he's not that great. A little bit of nepotism goes a long way. I did not see how she was going. I didn't roll for this to see how she was going to assist. I forgot that. So let's do a d6 now, and we'll see. Assist ruler. So she's going to be doing exactly what she's doing right now. Okay. Perfect. My lover Creta died. What happened to her? She died in childbirth. And this kid who might be mine? She might be mine. I don't know. Ludwig comes of age. Let's see how he turned out. Not fantastic either. He's content, trusting, diligent, a negotiator. Okay, so he's not fantastic. He's not terrible. Oh, okay, it bumped up there. It bumped up there. He's all right. He's all right. Let's see if we can't get him married off to somebody handy. Let's see. Again, I mean, we've got nothing going on here. I mean, I might just marry off to this younger one here. Yeah, we'll just do this. I mean, we're gonna have to wait, but that's fine. I've got my other son's married. He said, "Yo, we've already got a kid. Look, we already got a grandson." Don't Lambertson. Okay. Empty council position for the spy master. We can put Zelikman in there. Look at that, 22 learning. Oh, the daughter-in-law's pretty good too, but yeah, we'll get this guy in there. He looks handy. Okay, we might as well get him taking a look at the other parts of Brabant. Eventually, we are going to want to... Oh, you know what? It's just... these have all split up now. Okay. Alright. So these are all individual guys. Who's the weak link? This guy's the weak link. So if I can get a claim on this, I can take this guy. And then this... Oh, look at this. We got 2 weak links. I like it. This is the only guy who's half decent. Alright, okay. We might be able to do it. Bleeding out. I'm inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. He is losing too much blood. Where is the physician? The healer is nowhere to be found. A chill runs down my spine. I might be this man's only hope. Look at him. Jesus, he's in rough shape, Robert. Suddenly, as if he stepped out of thin air, my spy master Zelikman is at my side. He rolls up his sleeves and looks at me. Look at the crazy eyes on Zelikman. Awesome. Okay, we have 3 chances. What are we going to do about this man? Are we going to save his life? What's going on? 2, step back. This is my patient. Zelikman's insulted. I might be able to save him, or he might die. My patient screams and thrashes, even though 3 grown men weigh him down every step of the way in battle. I work frantically, shouting orders over the chaos, but it's hopeless. The man only grows weaker, his lifeblood gushing out over my fingers. As they carry off the body, Zelikman looks at me with undisguised disgust. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Okay, my half-brother can get married. How did my half-brother turn out? He's alright. He's alright. He's a champion. Okay. Yeah, we got nothing. We got nothing for this poor guys. We got to really start... That's the other thing, too. I want to start taking over counties so I can convert them. So we could have a bigger pool of people. Cohen Malka is considered a paragon. Okay, so we're going to have increased fervor. Good, we need some increased fervor. But if we can start converting some counties, I can start converting those courts, and eventually we'll have, hopefully, the spread of the religion a little bit so that we're able to have some more options in terms of alliances, in terms of marriages. So it's tough. It's tough starting in this situation. But Rando said we're Jewish, so boom, we're Jewish until he changes his mind again. What are you going to do? All right. Which tree are we going down? We are going down the first tree. So anatomical studies. Nailed it. Okay. There's a faction against the Liege. Restore the Karaite High Priesthood. Ooh, that's interesting. My lord, my Cohen Malika approaches me with urgency. A local merchant has a copy of the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing, but refuses to sell it to me. If you make him see the error of his ways, I would be in your debt. What say you, Randolando? I will make sure the book gets to you. I lose 50 gold. Oh. I do get a weak hook on Malika, but I don't really care. Oh, I can reinstate the priesthood at some point, but I have to be an independent ruler. Oh. Terrible. Terrible. But once I get this one here, I might be able to at least take over this territory. My money is still way too low, so especially now, so I can't really do anything there. What's this? What happened to your face? Oh, he's a leper. Ooh, that's not good. I don't know if I want... Do I want her marrying a leper? I mean, that can't be a good thing. I'm gonna leave that. I don't know how it works. If I... Can I break the betrothal? Who's that to? Is it my sister? Okay, that's gonna cost me prestige. You know what? Congratulations. You're married to a leper. I'm not losing any prestige at this stage. Forget it. Forget it. Excellent. Okay, I'm broke again. My half-brother Luke. Didn't I? Oh, he can't. He's got no one to get married to. And Dorothy, can we get her married to someone? Yes, we can. We have some decent options here. A little older, but some decent. Let's just get this. This poor guy's been our guest forever. He really, really, really wants to get married to someone, so here you go. You can marry my daughter. Knock yourself out. Congratulations. You're welcome. Luke still has to wait. We were in debt, so hopefully we can get that sorted out. I need, of course, some money before I can attack this guy here. He has an alliance. Who's he allied with? Cleves. Yeah, their military is all similar. Ugh, I just can't catch a break here. This is the problem when you get into these kind of Middle Europe places. I just have a hard time getting that initial toehold. Just got to get that little bit. We've been so close, right? If we had taken this one here, these two territories, it would have been a different situation. If we could just get in here and get a couple of territories in here, you know, if we could grab two of these territories, militarily that would put us in a better place, and we could also seize the duchy or create the duchy, and then that would take care of succession, so we're not splitting up all of our gains that we make. So that's got to be the goal, but we're not there yet. We're flat broke, so we need to fix that problem first. I can't go to war with no cash, and I've got negative piety, so I can't even steal money from... Actually, I don't think as a Karaite I can appeal to the head of my church. I don't think they're for cash in the same way that I could when I was a Catholic. So it makes it even more difficult. My son, we do have some couple of grandkids popped out here. Excellent. And I think my other son... No kids. Yeah, okay, he's still betrothed to this young kid, so that's why. Okay, my name is Berend. I'm a trained physician specializing in issues of fertility. Okay, this again. I mean, I don't really want to do either of those because I'm flat broke, but it's not up to me to decide. Rando Lando, $7, but I decline the fertility treatment, but I get him as my court physician at least. He's decent as a court physician, I guess. He'd be alright. It only cost me 7. Alright, I know Luke can do that. I can't... I'm in debt. I know I'm in debt. I'm trying, everybody. I can restore Israel at some point. Wow, okay. That'd be great if I made Holland the Dutch. We could restore Israel in Holland. Or does it have to be... I'm assuming it would have to be where Israel is. I'd have to go down there. Okay, that's obviously a much more long-term goal. Spouse, up to the task. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results. Yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I'm complaining to Brigida. When she interrupts me, let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Alright, D4. What's the deal? Give a few lessons to my steward, Harudin. Or Harjuin. Strengthen bloodline. Establish a bloodline known for its strength, beauty, and intelligence. Ooh, I'd like to do that. Obviously, it doesn't even tell you what I need for that. Alright, I can't do anything. I got no cash. I got $0. Once I got a few gold in the tank, I can maybe try and see if I have enough strength to beat one of these guys. I don't think I do. Maybe I could take this guy. Oh, so slow. Why can't I make cash? Learning perk. Which tree? The third tree. So we have clergy opinion plus 10. Good, because I'm trying to get the I'm trying to get Malka on side, because that would help with the military strength a little bit. That would up the levies. So that would be important. Also could increase the cash a little bit. He's still not down for it, but we're working on him. We're working on him. You gain no levies and taxes from his church holdings. Yeah, see, that's... We need some cash, and we need men. So we need to get this dude on board. So, sway, sway, sway. The chance is only 35%. That's the problem. I don't know why it's so low. I don't know what I need to do to increase it, but... I can designate a guardian for my daughter. We have 19 potential characters here, so we're going to do 15. Okay, so let's count from the bottom. That's going to be easier, I think. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Falshina, my daughter-in-law. We're not going to convert culture. And we're not going to convert faith. Okay, that's good. Of all the buffoonery I've ever seen, in Lambert's inane efforts to improve my relations with my neighbors, my good-for-nothing chancellor has officially acknowledged Count What's-His-Face's claim on the county of... Oh, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're just giving away claims. My son is useless. Useless. In the game. In real life, my son is awesome. We are inching agonizingly close. Malka, God, dude, just get swayed already. What more do I need to do? Good Lord. Secrets of the body. I find myself fascinated by the human body. Hello, me too. And all the secrets it still keeps from us. Questions of life and death are constantly on my mind. To read text on the topic is all well and good, but I cannot help feel like I would learn a lot more from hands-on research. All right. Rando Lando says, the bodies of the dead deserve our respect, so we are not going to cut them up. That's good. That gives me a nice little chunk of piety there to work with. So I'm happy about that. That works. I'm sorry, Luke Tiesterbont, but you got nobody to marry. I mean, Yeah, I got nothing going on here, man. I mean, again, we could marry off to a 6-year-old, but let's just wait. They're my courier. They're not going anywhere, so it's fine. Did I convert her? Can I demand conversion from her? Okay, she'll convert. That's good. I forgot about that. Because she was, I knew she was a Jewish faith, but she was a different sect or different, whatever it's called. Different branch of Judaism. A secret exposed. A shameful truth has reached the light of day. My sister Marine has an extramarital affair with her lover, Count Fulbert of Cleves. How could she defile the sanctity of her marriage? Oh, man. Sis, what's up with that? Oh, in fairness, though, she's the one that I mean, I gave her a leper for a brother. So, my bad. My bad on that one. But, what say you, Randolando? How are we going to deal with this? These accusations are naught but malice and lies. Yeah, I'm going to defend her. Come on. My sinful acts come at a cost. I've lost devotion. My half-sister Marine has been showing signs of pregnancy for some time now, and everyone thought that her husband, Magneric, was the father of the child. Now it's become clear the real father to be is none other than Count Fulbert. If only it could have stayed a secret, now everyone knows. Well, listen. Alright, Stone of Glass again. Stone of Glass. I can't see nothing. I need one of those stones. I lose 50 gold. No, I literally just got in the black. And immediately I'm going to do this. Oh. Rando, what are you doing to me, brother? What are you doing to me? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. A faction created against me. Now we got peasant rabble. What's the control level in my county like? Okay, well let's get a little control going on here. See if we can't stall that uprising. Military strength is down. Look at this. Ugh, look at our levies are pitiful. The neighbors are doing better than we. This is, I just can't get it. Every time I look like I can get ahead. No such luck. Okay. This is my half-sister. I have a new lifestyle perk. I'll deal with that in just a second. Let me get married off here first. Let's see. I could marry her off to my Cohen in the hopes that that might ingratiate him to me. I mean, there's not really much else going on. Maybe I'll try that. I don't think that's really going to help any, if I'm being honest. Let's just get this guy here. Congratulations, you're married to my daughter. Alright. We'll keep at it. Oh, I got a lifestyle perk, I forgot. Okay. Which tree? The first tree. Which branch? The third branch. Wash your hands. Reduce chance of contracting illness. Alright. Handy, I guess. No pun intended, but not what I need. I need some cold hard cash. Because I am flat broke. I got claims. And nothing I can do about it. Oh, it's going to take me forever. Look at this. If I could just get this dude on side. It's so close. I'm at -9. All I need is for one of these sway things to work. Speak of the devil. It did not work. Dude, you're killing me. I've got a weak hook. Do I have a weak hook on him? What could I do for a weak hook? I can imprison him. That's not going to work anything. I don't want to appoint him as a court physician. Although he wouldn't be bad as a coordinative. Do I have a physician? No, I've already got a guy. I got a guy. Yeah, there's nothing really I can do. And my king is in another stupid war. He always loses these wars. Visions of the divine, my beckon my Cohen Malka to join me in the circle of brass orbs and candles arranged on staves throughout the dark room, the incense cloying to the air to ward off the bad vapors that make our eyes tear up in little time. This is how through the corner of our eyes we will spot the inscrutable form of angels. This is science, baby. Science. However, Malka soon takes pause. This feels wrong. These are divine beings not meant for mortal eyes to see. Okay, this might be a way to kiss up to him. What do you say, Rando Lando? The first one. My intentions are pure, I assure you. 3% chance I convince him. 96% chance that he loses opinion of me. Well, what a shock. He has lost 5 opinion of me. So I've now just made it harder to get him on board. I need this. I am catching 0 breaks with Count Hildewyard. Oh, listen, when I said I was going to do a completely random start in terms of location, I knew that this was probably the way that it was going to go. It's going to be tough, but if I can pull out, right? If I can just if one of these breaks, I'm catching none of the breaks. I'm hitting every branch on the fall out of this tree. But if I can just catch one break, I can pull this around, baby. All right, we're getting kids out the wazoo here. We got another Lambert. Okay. We have an opportunity to maybe kiss his butt. Let's see what we say. Number 1, we're going to talk to him about his relentless courage. I hope he has brave as a trait, does he? He does. That might actually work. Oh, that might actually work. Oh, yes, he gained 10 opinion of me. I love it. Are you on board yet? Not on board yet, but we're close. We're close, people. We're getting there. Small victories. That's what we need. Small victories. Far from home, a stranger's brought before me who wants to join. What's your deal, guy? All right, you're not bad. You're not bad. Okay. What say you, Rando Lando? Embrace the Lord, and this will be your home. I get a weak hook on him. He converts, and he joins. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look, he's not bad, too. I can marry him off to a daughter or something if I need to. Excellent. Excellent. Your son Lambert has taken a great interest in my work as your court chaplain as of late. Okay. There's Lambert. If you were to graciously allow me to spend some time with the young man, he's sure to learn quite a few things about the history of our realm and the traditions of our people. Okay. All right, what do you say, Rando Lando? 3 options. We're going to go 3. We will see if you're speaking the truth first. 63% chance I discover Malka's reason to educate Lambert. 31% they elude me, and 4% he's insulted. Alright, let's see. Concerning tutelage, despite my strict scrutiny, Malka, my spy, was unable to find anything that might persuade me to believe that his intentions are nothing but pure. He seems truly interested in helping my son become a better ruler. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. D2, what's it going to be? Oh, good. Okay, good. He's going to mentor him. I thought for sure I saw that minus 30 opinion. I thought, oh, Rando Lando. Cohen Malika's tutelage of my son is already bearing fruit. Lambert has learned a lot more than I dared to hope, and he's taking some of his future responsibilities more seriously than before. I've gained opinion. His learning is increased by 2. All right. I like it. It's all good. Oh, look, we're so close. We are so close to having this guy like us. Come on, Sway. I know you. Oh, I know you got a 1 in 4 chance. He swayed. Oh. Is he swayed? He's supporting me. Yes. Excellent. Okay, and we get a perk. Which tree? The first tree. Which branch? The third branch. Iron Constitution. Disease resistance. Plus 30 fertility. Massive health boost. Excellent. Keep him alive for a long time. Because the sun kind of sucks a little bit. So there's no hurry to pass the torch. We might be able to skip them all together and go straight to the old grandson Dope, who seems to be doing a little better. I keep saying Karaite, and I want to call it karate. But listen, I'm no expert on Judaism, and I'm no expert on martial arts, but I'm pretty sure that there isn't a Jewish offshoot that is based around karate. So I will try to say Karaite as often as possible. But if I let one slip, that's why. I mean, really, when you look at this Karate Dutch, I mean, I almost wish that was my name. You know what I mean? That sounds like an action star from the 80s. You know what I mean? Arnold Schwarzenegger as Karate Dutch. I'd watch that movie. You know you'd watch that movie. Although I guess that'd be more of a Jean-Claude Van Damme thing, Karate Dutch. Right? Schwarzenegger's not a karate guy. Steven Seagal. Okay, who can marry? Oh, this kid finally grew up. Look at that. Oh, turned out pretty good, too. Okay, yep. You're in, kid. Congratulations. War has been declared. Oh, I don't like this at all. They are vastly superior. Oh. Well. Ladies and gentlemen. It's been a good run. But we are going to be taken over by this guy. How did this guy get a claim? Because my idiot son gave him a claim. Oh. Okay. Let's try emergency murder. Emergency murder. What do we got? I don't think it's going to help any. I've got no money. It's not going to help any. Yeah, no one's going to... Okay, this is a waste of time. Waste of time. I really can't do anything. Let's raise all the armies, I guess. And watch them get immediately wiped out. This is it. This is the end. This is the end, my friends. It's done. And we have a peasant revolt. Okay, well, let's see what we do. I'll grant him a tax lien. That's all right. Go ahead. At this point, who cares? You're gonna be under the thumb of this other guy, so it doesn't really matter. We're done, ladies and gentlemen. Well, as we watch the clock tick on our mighty empire that never was, I think that's probably going to be the end of the stream. We're up over 2 hours. I'm not going to do a third restart on the same stream. But listen, such is my commitment to Rando Lando. He's teaching us a lesson here. This is what I've learned about Lando. He taketh away, but he giveth. He giveth. There's a reason. There's a method behind this madness. You know, how are we to judge his incredible brain? His ways are mysterious to us. Yes, he's destroyed our games twice, but what has he taught us? What have we learned? Have we come out of this experience stronger? Have I come out stronger? Have I learned how to be a better leader? Have you as an audience come out stronger by like, why did I sit through all this nonsense that went nowhere? What did you learn from this? Probably not to watch Rando Lando Thursday again, but that's the wrong lesson, damn it. It's the wrong lesson. I am committed to the process, damn it. And I'm going to be back next Thursday with a brand new fresh start. And we are going to keep fresh starting until we have an empire. That is my promise to you. Anyway, if for some reason you liked what you just saw, please feel free to follow me on Twitch so you can watch me do all this nonsense live. Or you can follow me on YouTube where I upload previous versions of this. So if you want to go back and watch my whole playthrough of House Albino, you can watch it there. I also save them on Twitch as well, but it's a little easier to save them at YouTube. You can also follow me on Twitter, so you'll know, in case you somehow forget that Rando Lando Thursday is going on, you can get a little Twitter around. Or if you want to contact me, Twitter's a good way to contact me. You can just DM me. Let me know if there's something you'd like me to do different. If you'd like me to see play a particular game or try anything different. I don't know. Wear a funny hat. I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? I don't know. Let's send me a message. We'll see what goes on. But thank you. If you stuck it through the whole thing, God bless you. God bless you, sir. Or madam. Or whatever else you are. I'll be back on Thursday. This weekend, I will be playing more Watch Dogs Legion, undoubtedly. So you can come back and check me out as well if you want to see that game. It is a great game. And Cyberpunk's coming, guys. A little later than we thought, but Cyberpunk is coming. Empire of Sin, I'm also probably going to pick up and play that as well. So, lots of interesting things to come, hopefully. And hopefully you will join me. So, thank you, and I hope to see you again.